Yo, what's up guys? Twehbie here, and for now I changed to Bladedancer. I look so fancy right now. Oh wait, it's still the same. But in this video I will be explaining my skill build, what is the best in my opinion, and explaining most of the skills and what you can or cannot do. So let's get started. So aerial dance, pretty neat skill for knock-up frame. Maximize pledge edge, cause this is one of your main damage skills. Same goes for spiral blade. Nail scratch, also really good because of the attack range. It just does a lot of damage, lots of bleeding on the second hit though. Blackrose, this one is quite tedious. Like you gain a nice amount of extra launch height, which is not necessary, but the scaling is decent, not super necessary, so I'll leave this at level 1 and see where my points head up. Spin thrust, this one is actual pretty good. I use it a lot and it skills fairly well, because if you see it at level 1 it is 60% last hit, and at level 12 it does a lot of damage. Same for Dragon Dance, a lot of damage, really useful. Blood Dance, you don't need the attack speed. I don't like buffs myself that much, so I won't be taking that skill. So let's just keep this the way I want it. One more Dragon Dance, because I can. Triple Chase, this skill is, I don't know, I don't like it personally. It does not like stack up that much the more levels you do. You could either not do this skill or get 1 point in it, nothing more, nothing less, so keep it at that. So the few that are locked just now will be unlocked really soon, like Flora is level 3. Violet Cross, this is one of the things, if you like PvE, then this skill is a pretty decent skill to max out, but for PvP it's not that good, so I'll leave it at level 1 in my case. For the rest I need to maximize the rest. I know this needs to be a level 5 for a certain point, and then we come up with Riddle Kick, just level 1. Spinning Hard, this for PvE you can maximize it. I've seen it do lots and lots of damage on a Korean server, but that's only for PvE. For PvP you don't use it all that much, so keep it at level 1. And Blaring Silhouette, this skill is actually really nice, and you only want this skill maximized because of the physical defense down. Like 25% physical defense down is a lot, and it does a lot of bleeding damage as well, so this one is worth maximizing. Silhouette Dance on the other hand, just 1 point will be enough. Urban Break, you need level 5 of this one and level 1 of this. It could do a decent amount of damage, but level 1 should be enough. Frisky Ribbit, of course, also maximized, so I'll keep this level up already. So level 1 of this. Attack Lurch, this is a really nice skill. Like on your third auto attack hit you will get a lot of extra damage, so you could cope with this in inside of your combos, and it is really good. Planet Dance, I usually take this skill because it's really useful in a combo. You don't have to do it if you're PvE style, but for PvP I prefer it. And now we come up to a part where people start asking questions. So most people think that at level 3 you could get everything you want that you need for Raid Flower and such, but in my opinion you can maximize the skill for more distance. Most people think like, oh my god, I don't need that much distance, but if you know how the mechanics work you can cancel it by your own input, so you can have as much distance as you want. Whether it's worth all of the points is still debatable, but I like all of the points because I like teleporting, so keep it at that. Maximizing this skill, it takes a lot of points though, So you really need to figure out how many points you want into it. Most people take about 5 or 6 should be enough for most cases, but level 8 in my case, because I know how to cancel the animation and combo afterwards, so keep it at that. Then we have Spirit Lurch. This is the buff effect on Pledge Blade, which is also really good because you will use it all the time. So get this maximized. It gives a pretty decent buff. It's not really that amazing, but it is enough, so should be good. For critical lurch and speed lurch, don't do them. Critical lurch, we all know that 70 is about the crit cap for PvP. For PvE, I'm not sure whether there's a crit cap or not because I don't PvE that often if I don't want to. Speed lurch, both of them need to use up a lot of auto attacks. So this one is the 6th auto attack, this one is the 10th, but you will never ever get that in PvP. For PvE, on the other hand, I could recommend, or you could play around with it, like maximize dual blade mastery, and with that you can maximize critical lurch and speed lurch and get all sorts of like fancy attack speed weapons to still get everything you want. But to be honest, that is still hypothetically good, but I don't think it would be that wise to even try it. So for all of the passive skills, it's pretty much the same on any class. Like, you maximize everything that's useful to you. Also get the max HP, and now you have a few points to fool around with. So Spiral Step Up, I haven't even tried it in a test server, but this is only a PvE skill. Although Bladedancer is a pretty good PvE character, I would not suggest doing it, but you could try it out. Illusion Dance, most people just keep it at level 5 so they can maximize Darkfall and Grave, but in my opinion, like, the attack range of this thing will also increase, so I would suggest just maximizing it. More attack range, more damage, and it stacks up pretty nicely as well. It's not super amazing, but it works. It works. So let's keep it at that. Let's see how much it increases. It's like 25% with 33-ish damage. So the damage isn't all that great, so level 5 should be okay, but I'll just maximize it because I have points left. Then we have a choice on either to put in a lot of points into cross blitz, but this is a situational skill. This is not something you use all the time, and you can combo afterward. That's one thing that is really nice, but you don't actually need more than 1 point into this skill because it's more of a one-trick pony thing. I don't like that. I really like consistent skills. Let's see, what haven't I addressed yet, which I just clicked on like a madman because it seems like so valuable to me. Yeah, here we come up with blackrose. Will we maximize blackrose or not? The launch height is pretty good and it could be really useful. The stacking is decent, but not really sure whether I should. I don't think I should, but I'll keep it open for now. Maximize MP increase is, some people prefer it, some people don't. Some people know how to come around with not much MP. Right now I have like 9k MP, and as you can see I still have green accessories, so that means no int. I still got a few not perfect items, so there's not much int as well. So in the end, without maximum MP increase, you might end up with 10k, maybe 11k without the buff. With the buff, however, you can get up to 2.9k, which is, in my opinion, a lot. Like, it can make a huge difference. So that is it for now for the whole skill build. So keep in mind, some skills are situational, like this is a PvE skill. Keep it at level 1 if you want a PvP. Same for this one. And that is about it. I hope you guys learned something. Feel free to comment on this build whether you like it or not. And that's it for now. So thanks for watching. Peace out.